Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Mr. Vice Chairman, Mr. Minhai, and all the government officials for receiving us as a friendship that already related since the beginning of our independence, since our founding fathers together, and also my friend from FPT, and also our partners from, of course, from PDI and all of the sponsors. Let me introduce you our company. Delameta Bilano is an Indonesian company. It's not related to Meta in any sense. It's the birth of the company in Melayu. It's founded in 8 May 1990. So we will introduce you about our experience to support the Jakarta Smart City program, and we already involved in the last 15 years. So I was first learned about Smart City in 2016, and in 2017 we created a platform that all of the participants can see in our booth, because smart city have to be monitored and also engaged in one platform. The old monitoring and old way of methods in terms of the developing the smart cities will be now changed, and the smart city going towards AI based, that you also guys can see in our booth. Next. Okay, as you know from the smart city definition, okay. This is our focus now in smart cities. We are one of the oldest tolling integrator in Southeast Asia. Actually, our toll road that we manage is the first toll road in Southeast Asia, from Jakarta to the south to Bogor City. And we now have variety experience and credential in transportation system, and we now develop to give solution in environment, health, finance and commerce, digital platform, community, government vital object, and energy monitoring. Maybe there's more than 10 smart city ecosystem, but this is our main priority because it involves the basic needs. For example, we already invent and innovate the water treatment system from river water to drinking water in an instant. You can see in our booth later. And we also already developed AI. What the interesting part is, all of our products that you can see is developed by young people with the wisdom and knowledge from the seniors. Means that R&D is the key towards a sustainable smart city. Our tagline of our company is Smart City, Smart Community. Means that without smart community, smart city wouldn't exist. So smart city have to create smart community, because the key of the successful smart city is the community or the people have to be sustained and have a livable living. So this is our ecosystem. And now we're engaging in all vital objects in Indonesia, including highways, airports, ports, and also industrial areas. All of this designed by the young people, by the youngsters below 30 years. And we also have a commitment with our Vietnamese partner from the VDI, we will have joint development. Means that it's not reasonable anymore if smart city is too expensive. Maybe in the old days, smart cities is expensive. Now, in the age of AI, the price will be more reasonable in any way. So this is the toll road concession. We are the leader in this area, and this is the port. Before, we have system queuing every day, every time, and then the truck is not identified. Now more than hundreds of thousands of trucks in Indonesia we have the database for it. And this is the longest BRT in the world, and we provide all the payment, positioning, and so on, so the government can give the right subsidy to the right people. Because if you're Jakarta people, the fare will be free, zero. But the government got to have the right data, and also we can pattern the mobility and the carbon footprint of every buses or microbuses in the city. So from the equipment and then the data collected, we can analyze what's the big data for the best policy that the government people will make. So actually we're a producer, means that we have a high local content and we understand how to manage services. So this is the uniqueness of Delameta. And since 2017, we already invent the AI in object recognition. And this is the integrated platform for smart city. This is for the tourism area. So everything's connected. Why is it connected? Because without connection, it will not have a data, or it will be separated in any way. This is in Bali. This is the integrated next big project that Pak Charles will present later on. So we integrated the new toll road in Indonesia, in Jakarta especially, to have the integrated from the TODs until the electric buses and the LRTs. So we can engage everything in one platform command center. So it's our duty to make the world better in terms of the carbon emission, carbon footprint, and so on. So this is one of the Jakarta next big project. It will integrate everything. And beneath it will also be a new piping system and clean water system in the city. So we can monitor everything. We can also control everything with a safe way. Okay, you can see later our products. This is the product that we innovate, and the patent is in our company. And we like to thank you for this opportunity, because without the support of the Vietnamese government and also from our MC, the continuation of the next generation smart city will be not there. So let me introduce you to Pak Charles as one of our main partners.
Thank you for the introduction, Pak Reza. Distinguished guests, Mr. Vice President, Vice Minister, and high-rank officials, and also speakers. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for having me here. Today, we'll be sharing with you our experience when we deployed the smart toll road operation in Jakarta using Delameta solution. I won't be touching based on the theoretical part of it because it's been covered by so many speakers, but I will be touching based on to how we make concept into reality. Okay, let's keep this for a moment. I will touch base on these topics very quick. Introduction of the company that I am attached with right now. We are called Jakarta Tollroad Development, which was established in year 2005. We are a member of well-known giant group that is founded in 1961. Our core businesses are in property, recreation, construction, and consultancy. We have a plan to construct a total of 71 kilometers of elevated toll road in Jakarta with an estimated budget of 3.4 billion US dollars. Just brief introduction about our toll road. If you see the one in the corner here, it is Indonesian archipelago with 17,000 plus islands, and Jakarta city is actually on Java Island. Now, our toll road is actually urban toll road. So, the toll road is actually in the center of Jakarta. Right now, we have one section running with a total length of 9 kilometers. Now, we have a system that we built together with Delameta. We called it TIOS, Toll Road Intelligent Operation System. It composes of two components. The first one is TIOS Trans, which is related to transaction, and we have the TIOS Traf, which is related to the traffic management part of the toll road. Now, these two components are managed in a centralized next-gen command center. We call it TIOS Center. Now, we view technology not only about hardware and software, but it is actually about a world strategy as to how we do business. Of course, our business and business processes use data that must be collected, organized, protected, and distributed using existing or customized applications that are running using technology. Now, we learned many things from our smart city speakers here along the years since 2014-15. Then we developed our framework like this. The three drivers has to be our own business strategy, and then the regulation, and also about standard and competition, and also customer expectation. So it is indeed a customer-focused solution. This is our stages that we followed through. We started 2019 to 2020 when we start planning and start the process. Of course, when the pandemic started, we had to have some delays that we cannot avoid, but we persistent that we are going to make this smart toll road operation happen. So we became operational in September 2021. So after 2 years of planning and process, we execute. Now the goals of this smart toll road operation is to improve traveler safety, of course, and experience, enable users to be better informed, improve operational efficiency, and ensure that the toll road is managed efficiently. So of course we started our planning with the something small first, then we started from there. We started with the basic system that are critical to our business with proportional cost. And then we build on from there. Later on, the system will be expanded or developed according to our needs. These are the system architecture properties that we put into our partner Delameta, that we wanted the system to be standard, gotta be modular and expandable, gotta be integrated, and also has to be compatible with other systems. Now this is our basic requirements. The toll road operation has to be digitalized. It has to use small number of people. It has to adopt modular technology. It has to focus on the customer, and the revenue has to be on time and on target. And of course, it has to be compliant with the government regulation and according to industry standard. Now, these are the system components that we have end-to-end. Is being developed by our friends in Delameta. We are grateful to have them in the country, that we expect that we can actually share with our friends such as in the Hanoi city. So these are the systems that we implemented. We have the electronic fare collection system. So now it's becoming standard in Indonesia, whereby if you want to pay for the toll road, for the bus, it's using the same system. And of course, we have our operation center, central office, transaction system, advanced traffic monitoring, and also we put it in there, smart surveillance system, all the things that the speakers from has been saying in the morning. So we put it into action. Now this is the equipment layout that we put in. This is all up there in the field now. We put a bunch of sensors that according to our need, we arrange them accordingly so that we can manage the network easily. Now this is just a sample deployment. You guys can follow this, or this is just based on our experience. We start with the procurement, fabrication, installation, testing, and of course functional operation and certification. Of course, since we adopt technology, then the standard operating procedure is slightly different with the legacy system, and so we build it from scratch. This is just a progress monitoring sample that we follow closely. Now, the fabrication and factory testing is very important. This is at the Delameta factory in Jakarta. And delivery also is very important in the project. We need to have enough space, and the equipment has to be tested before it got delivered. This is when we put in our fiber optic across the road. We work days and night. We have to have a connectivity with our infrastructure, so we install the fiber optic along the road. Of course, testing and commissioning has to be done. Now, this is the features that we have. It looks like there are so many of them here, but this is what we start with. Since we are a brand new toll road, we can basically install whatever we want in there, end-to-end supplied and supported by our friends from Delameta. Electronic payment system. This is just to give you guys a kind of a brief information as to how the data and the money flow. We also have our real-time transaction monitoring tools whereby we monitor how much of a revenue that we are making at the moment directly from the toll road. We also installed the automatic license plate recognition, so this is up and running. Automatic vehicle classification system, and also the command center. So you guys probably can see this outside. This is the real thing that we implemented. Okay, so I guess the time is up. Anyone got a question? Probably just can send me an email or probably contact us through the WhatsApp. Okay, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your time. Thank you.